Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. We're going to have a special atmosphere for this one, Singy. These fans have been waiting a long time to get back inside the ballpark and support their favorite team.
Yeah, we knew today would be electric, but after their team picked up a few road wins to kick off the year, I think the energy inside this stadium is going to be turned up an extra notch. So let's see if they can keep this good start going here at home.
First pitch coming your way next. One Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a notable pitching matchup in this one, Siggy.
We've all anxiously anticipated this matchup. You've got the ace of each club going face to face. No excuses today. Our best against their best. We'll see how it turns out.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Cavan Biggio. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Biggio sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 2. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's in there. Strike 1. Rodriguez getting the start in center, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here comes a pitch. That one just missing inside, and it's 1 and 2. He goes down looking. 1 left for Seattle. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back after this. Back here at Rogers Center, and towing the slab here, Luis Castillo. What do you look for here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ballgame every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And he deals. High fly ball, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. Here's Kiermaier now. Kiermaier, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that ball is out of here. A gigantic blast. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Bichette up to the dish. That's in there. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Two down, nobody on. Up and in, and the count 1-2. That one missing inside. This one in the air right field. Haniger has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Ziggy. New inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Luke Raley.
That's outside.
First pitch misses. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees. And that one is lifted in the air. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Jorge Polanco, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
That missed. That's the
And
ball.
takes low for ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Raley over at second, 1 down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Got him swinging. And there's 2 away.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's what good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. The runs, 1. And we're back. So now Turner into that right side. Castillo back to work. And there's a foul ball. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And now it's going to be number 36. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one is inside. 1 out, bases empty. On the corner for a strike. And he swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there. Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now it's Daulton Varsho. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1. Hard hit to third. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. Biggio throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. The Blue Jays up by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. Back now in Toronto. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Cavan Biggio up to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is outside. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the 2-2. Comebacker to the mound. And they get Biggio for the out. back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one not close. And that is ball one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The punch out there, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
2 out and nobody on. You want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it, and that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Got the back one too soon, and strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
This one in the air. Turner has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Luke Raleigh. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Raleigh in his second season. Now a dive at short. Throws from his knees. On target. He got him. Nice play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Bottom 4. And now for the Jays. Bichette.
The shortstop.
Castillo back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's downstairs and outside. And a foul ball. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a broken bat flare. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hard hit left side. On to France. And a couple of quick outs. Justin Turner now 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Turner, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2006.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Number 36 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch.
1-2.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Swing and a bouncer, and that's just foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Turner to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one ripped, and it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Moore in the box now. No balls and a strike. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Danny Jansen to hit here. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Line to left. And there's one down. And next for Toronto, Daulton Varsho. In the air, right center. This is mashed. Way back and foul. A massive home run. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Cavan Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive. And they get Biggio for the out. 2 down.
The right fielder.
And the batter is George Springer.
Joe Springer.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That
1 ball, 2
missed.
strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Into center. Rodriguez under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top 6. In now is the Mariners DH, Josh Rojas. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone.
Struck him out looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Crawford, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Just missed. And fouled off. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at Rogers Center, well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh makes the grab, one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Laddie, the next to hit, takes outside. The Mariners have some bullpen action for the first time. Levi Stout appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Vogt also throwing. Grounded to third. Could be 2. 4. Toss to second. And that's 2. Top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes the throw, and it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So the tying run at second. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a pitch. That's down and in.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of doing it.
He's there to make the catch at third, and we're back in a new pitcher here to
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
start the bottom of the 7th. Levi Stout.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Turner at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Ripped to third. On to France. And a quick out, number 1. Number 36 next up for the Blue Jays. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's Jansen to hit. Late on that fastball. Stout, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that's
2-2.
in the dirt. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Rodriguez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, Crawford. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he'll score easily, and they lead by 3. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right side. Haniger makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2. Two hits, one of them left the yard. And the pitch. Haniger, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1-2.
Good eye right there.
2 and 2.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Turner drifts towards it, and in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Here's Dylan Moore.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kiermaier tracks it down for the out. Here's Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. In the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And that is that. Nothing to. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Cavan Kiermaier. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Haniger has a beat on it. calls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Bichette is retired. And there's 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a swing and a miss there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that skips into dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, but the defense went behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Left field. Varsho calls it in, and there's 1 away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. Rodriguez out of the play. So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Raleigh. That clips the corner.
Well, what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
The Mariners down to their final strike. And that one hammered back there. Going gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays add another to their winning streak.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.